This is the Tecno Phantom X. Welcome back guys to my channel. Okay, before I get started, I think Tecno deserves some credit here because what you're looking at is a cool premium device. And it's really interesting what the Phantom X has brought to the table, offering premium level features that really makes it to stand out. And going forward into the future, I believe the Phantom lineup will become the company's flagship devices. So this is my review of the Tecno Phantom X, having used for some time. I have no doubt about this device being one of the best out there. Of course, there are notable upgrades that comes with the price. Compared to the Camon 17 Pro, there is a big upgrade even though they sport the same Helio G95 systems on chip. It is not a letdown. Instead of an IPS panel, what you have is a Super AMOLED display. And you also have a notable 50 megapixel camera lens that speaks well here on the Tecno Phantom X. Tecno definitely did not cut any corners, especially when it comes to the build quality of this phone. It is nothing like anyone in the Phantom lineup, and that makes it a good upgrade and a perfect successor to all the rest of the Tecno Phantom devices. Okay, so before I share my thoughts, let me take you through the unboxing experience. The device comes in this big black box, yes, and seeing it for the first time, you would expect a whole lot to be inside. But on opening the box, the law states that the Tecno Phantom X are for those who are worth it. After that, you have this cool looking protective case. The next thing you have is the phone itself. You get 3 boxes, and inside this one is the 33-watt fast charger with an orange theme. In the next box, you have the USB-C cable also with the orange theme and the earphone. Then inside the last box, you have the SIM ejector pin and the 12 plus 1 month warranty card. And that's what you get from the big black box. The most noticeable design feature here on this phone is the back. It has a textured surface and it's made of Gorilla Glass 5. And then the camera module that really protrudes from behind. It has 2 levels and houses 3 camera lenses and a flashlight. On the right side you have the power button and the up and down volume rocker keys. On the left you got nothing. It is made of anodized aluminum. Under the phone is a 3.5mm jack, the noise cancellation microphone, the USB-C port and the loudspeaker grill. And on top of the phone is the tray for 2 SIMs and a micro SD card. This phone is a good catch. It is big and you have a curved 6.7 inches OLED panel to be proud of. It is a 90Hz refresh rate with all the AMOLED awesomeness present. Honestly, I enjoy this phone's display. It is massive and matured. You have the Gorilla Glass 5 protection and that's durable. This phone can potentially snatch some buyers away from the big name brands. The display has a tall 20:9 aspect ratio with a good color accuracy and a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels. And you have 2 big cutouts for the 2 front-facing camera. This phone's display is decent enough. And yes, the sound quality is very good but not very low, 240,000 in Naira or $584. The processing power should be able to make up for the price. I enjoy the screen flexibility, especially gaming. It did not overheat nor show any signs of lags. You have the Mali G76 MC4 graphics coupled with an 8GB of RAM and a big 256GB of internal storage. You have the Android version 11 here with Tecno's iOS on top. Interestingly, the Antutu benchmark score of the Phantom X puts it in a good place amongst other competitions. It has a total score of 358,148, but would have been even higher if it were to be a Snapdragon system on chip. For the price, the Tecno Phantom X is worth it. You have a 4700 mAh battery. With a 33-watt charger, it charges really fast and does not drain out fast. In the camera side, I love what the Phantom X offers. It is a 15 megapixel main lens here, 13 megapixel telephoto lens and then an 8 megapixel ultra wide lens. But sometimes more pixels doesn't equal a good camera. The ability of any camera to capture clearly the details that is focused is what counts. And yes, the Phantom X is good. You have good details in its picture quality, although not everyone will be impressed with the color reproduction. But it is not disappointing, especially daylight shots. The colors are popping. In video recording, it is 4K 30 frames with good details and punchy colors. On the selfie side, it is 48 megapixel and also 8 megapixel. And the picture quality is fairly decent. Yes, for whatever reason you need it for. Okay guys, so this is me flexing with the front-facing camera of the Tecno Phantom X. The picture quality is decent for me. I think it's awesome. It's nice. It's one of those smartphones you're not going to say no to. So guys, what do you think about the front-facing camera picture quality? I'm shooting in 4K 30 frames. Do let me know what you think about the sound and the picture quality. So guys, what are your thoughts for the Phantom X? For me, I think Tecno has clearly made a point, and going forward it has to be a decent flagship specs to stand the competition and speak well for itself as well. This phone offers unique features for its price point. You have a sleek premium design with a curved OLED panel, good camera and good performance. So for me, I love the Tecno Phantom X, but I don't know what you think. Please share with me in the comments. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please, before you leave, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button and turn the bell icon for post notifications. Till I see you again, peace.